Ladies and gentlemen, Stack Monster Productions is back in the Lady Knights basketball business after a brief hiatus for the Knights boys team. Coming off of 2 victories, the boys were off of West Morris and Mount Olive. The Mount Olive game, an overtime thriller, as Katoya Pierce ducks under the camera. The Lady Knights await the Walkill Valley. I don't know what the Walkill Valley girls are. The Rangers. Oh, the Rangers. They put Rangers on the front of their jersey to help me out. On the court for the Lady Knights, number 11, Jenna Catalano. Number 32, Abigail Stackhouse. Number 22, Sam Matthews. Number 12, Brianna Cobbs. And number 15, Victoria Aspiazu. I am the Stack Monster, you're not, and we're ready for Lady Knights basketball action. Hand up, tip, the Rangers have it. Opening tip. Stackhouse forces the ball over to number 4, Sam Matthews picks up the ball handler, driving to the paint, turnover. Catalano comes up with it, Matthews with the ball. Bounce pass over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse, ball fake. Draws 2 defenders out. Finds an open Matthews. Shot off to the right. Good look for Matthews. 2 defenders went over to guard Stackhouse, leaving Matthews open, and Matthews had a good look. Stackhouse takes it on the perimeter. Driving into paint. This time over to Catalano. 1 extra pass. We have a reach and foul on number 10. 7:25, first quarter. Matthews from the corner. 2 steps inside the 3-point line. Miss. Rebound by the Lady Knights. Aspiazu came up with it. Suitcase on the play. Walkill Valley. Score 0-0. 7:16 of the first. Aspiazu digs in defensively. Drive by number 51. Missed. Grabbed by the Knights. Aspiazu with another rebound. 1 offensive, 1 defensive. Stackhouse, ball fake to the right. Catalano, too strong. Rangers bring it up court. Whistle on the play.
White, 32, hand check.
Hand check on Stackhouse, her first personal. Number 23, Rhea Pierce checks into the game for the Knights. 6:27 of the first. No score. Here at Morris Hills Regional High School, Stackhouse pops out on number 10. Whistle.
White, 32.
Oh, come on.
They call Stackhouse for her second hand check, getting a little chippy with the hand check there. It was more like a love tap, but hey.
Stay with her, stay with her. Don't be scared. Abby, hands up, Abby, hands up.
Out of bounds, Walkill Valley Rangers have possession. 6:17 of the first. Drive to the basket. Miss. Rebound by the Knights. Matthews takes it right. Bounce pass in Aspiazu. Aspiazu's good off the feet from Matthews for a 2-0 lead. Deflected. Stolen away by Stackhouse. Pierce with a good play defensively forces the turnover. Stackhouse into the middle. Bounce pass. Catalano has a look. Catalano bangs it in! Stackhouse picks up her first assist of the game, and the bucket by Catalano makes the score 4-0 with 5:28 remaining here in the first quarter of action. Morris Hills Regional High School. Nice job defensively. Bria Pierce making things happen out there. Stackhouse. Gets it back. Into the lane. Nice feed. Matthews. Boom! Matthews makes the score 6-0. Second assist of the game for Stackhouse. She's got to be careful defensively. She's playing with 2 fouls.
Watch your hands out. Hands off. Get that ball.
Whistle on the play. They're going to get the Knights for their 3rd team foul. Pierce with her first personal. Rangers at the line, trailing 6-0 with 4:45 on the clock here in the first quarter. First one is an NBA shot, nothing but air. Into the game, number 41, Mehek Sethi replacing Stackhouse.
Abby.
Stackhouse gonna sit with 2 personal fouls here in the first quarter.
Take shots.
Second attempt by the Rangers gonna be short, just next to rim. Catalano finds Matthews. Matthews up the gut. Pulls it back out as the defense got into position. Deflected away. Matthews runs it down in the backcourt. They called a backcourt violation. I thought perhaps that it was deflected into the backcourt by the Rangers. The official didn't see it that way, and the Rangers have the ball. Trailing 6-0 in the first quarter. Matthews almost this close to a steal. Sethi digs in defensively. Left-handed shot, rolls around, doesn't go down. Tie up down low. Knights have it on the arrow. Leading 6-0, 4:08 first. Sethi pops out, catches the pass over to Catalano. Bounce pass inside to Matthews. In the paint, bounce pass. Pierce will take it to the stripe and shoot 2. Looking to push out a 6-0 lead. That's the 2nd team foul on the Rangers. First personal for number 51. As I look around for a water and realize I don't have one. What's a poor boy to do? Bria Pierce is money on the first.
Just like that, Bria.
Hey, you're in this. Regardless, you're in this.
And Bria Pierce knocks him down.
Oh, Bria. Where's Mama Bria? Mama Bria.
Walkill Valley Rangers trail 8-0 in the first quarter of action. Sethi forces the ball left. Catalano was there defensively. They get a ball down low. Sethi with a good job forces a bad shot. Put back attempt by number 43 for the Rangers misses. Special is the call. Special is the result we're looking for. Sethi, quick pass right. That ball was last touched by the Rangers, number 10. Timeout on the play. As we go to our first timeout, our first break of the game, the Lady Knights lead the Walkill Valley Rangers by a score of 8-0. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions. And I want to talk to you today about technology. Technology is here to stay. In case you haven't heard, technology's not going anywhere, and today's technology is the new LG Expression 2. Yes, if you're tired of those dirty old smartphones, always getting those special cases and stuff like that, because you're worried about them breaking and stuff like that. With the new highly durable LG Expression 2, you don't have to worry about all those headaches. No, you don't. You can just put it in your pocket and go. It has a new improved camera, yeah, for those photos that you may want to take on the spur of the moment for those special memories. So try the new LG Expression 2 today from AT&T Wireless. We go back to action now here on the Lady Knights Television Network. Okay, we are set. I'll plug my LG Expression 2 back in. If I can find the hole to put the... Oh, the great thing about this is it replaces my LG Xenon circa 2010, and I don't even have to buy a new battery charger. I can use my old one, yes. And it can even, hopefully, transfer data. Nice bounce pass into Catalano. One more into Aspiazu. Too strong. Full court pressure by the Lady Knights on this possession, as Sethi and Matthews pick up the ball handlers in the back court. And the Rangers are not able to handle the pressure. They turn it over, and the Knights will have it back. Matthews pauses, 2 quick passes. Catalano, that ball was deflected. Lady Knights will reset. Catalano with a good look. Offensive rebound by Matthews. She gets hacked, whacked, shacked, and attacked. Okay, maybe not quite that emphatically, but she will go to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots for 2-2. That's a lot of 2s. Matthews good on her first. Second one is no good. Matthews runs down the miss. Maintaining the possession. Round to the right. There's a look. Off to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. (9-0) is the score. You are watching first quarter action at Morris Hills Regional High School with the Lady Knights and the Walkill Valley Rangers. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions at www. Sethi. Over to Matthews. Matthews off to the right, to the right. I don't know any songs to the right. Another miss, this time Sethi. Number 43 runs into a brick wall called Sam Matthews. Hits the deck. That is a suitcase. 1:55 on the clock in the first. Catalano, nice catch on the perimeter. Back to the middle it goes. Swings it left. Sethi, ball fake. 2 defenders there. Kicks it back to the right to Matthews at the top. Catalano's pass deflected. Number 4 has it for the Rangers. Into the paint they go, but to no avail as Sethi grabs the miss. Catalano defies the dead chant and bounces it. Bounce pass into her teammate. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Open look at a 3 for Catalano. Bada bing, bada bang. Catalano says it's good. 12-0. bounds. Walkill will reset. Number 31, Mackenzie Hurt, replaces Sethi. A long lefty three-pointer. Missed. Blocked by Aspiazu. Catalana grabs it over to Matthews, and up the court go the Lady Knights, looking to extend with one final shot at 12-0 lead. 10 seconds remain. 8. With 7.3 on the clock, the Rangers have possession. They'll try to get one shot and erase that 0 on the scoreboard before the end of the quarter. Can they? Will they? I don't know. With 3 seconds left, they will not. And we go to the second quarter of action with the Lady Knights leading the Walkill Valley Rangers by a score of 12-0. Stay tuned for second quarter action. Rangers open with the possession here in the second quarter. They trail by a dozen. Feed inside. Rangers will reset under their own basket. Actually, it's not. They're all blocked by Mackenzie Hurt. Mackenzie put a hurting on the Rangers on that play. As I was saying it, technically that would be the Lady Knights basket. I think. Actually, I have no idea. In any event, we move on. We are here in the second quarter. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions. As Matthews is short with her shot, the putback attempt by Bria Pierce is no good. That ball goes off of the coconut of Catalano. The Catalano coconut. Bank shot, no good. Pierce with another board for the Knights. 1 minute elapsed in the second quarter of action. Brianna Cobbs set to check back into the game on the next whistle. Deflects out of bounds, back to the Knights. Cobbs into the game, number 12, replacing Pierce.
Good job, Bria.
Excellent minutes by Bria Pierce. Inside, Aspiazu with a nice catch in traffic. To the line she'll go. Shooting 2.
Come on, Cora.
Back iron, no good on the first. That is a 4th team foul on the Rangers. Lady Knights with 3 team fouls. 6:48 on the clock here in the second quarter of action. Aspiazu's second shot. Short, but she grabs the rebound. Put back attempt misses. Tie up by Aspiazu down low. Knights have it on the possession arrow. They'll try it again. Deflected out of bounds by the Rangers one more time. Matthews into the corner to Catalano. Ball fake. She keeps her plant foot and is able to put it on the floor. Takes the feed. 3 defenders. It was a good decision by Catalano. She moved towards the basket, drew in 3 defenders, and pitched a bounce pass into Aspiazu. It was an excellent thought process. Now, the execution didn't quite go down as planned, but you love to see basketball played that way. That's winning basketball. Hurt dribbles right, finds Catalano. Catalano. Bounce pass intended for Matthews. Deflected out of bounds by number 4. My mom's in the house. Hello, Mom. She does not go by the moniker Stack Monster, however. A long three-pointer off the mark by the Rangers. Another attempt by the Rangers. This one rattles around, doesn't go down. The Rangers will get one more opportunity as the ball was deflected out of bounds by the Knights. Pierce back into the game, replacing Cobbs. And this time number 22 makes the Knights pay. First bucket of the game for the Rangers. They trail 12-2. A miss by the Knights. Rebound kicks out to the Rangers. Three Knights get back defensively, however, forcing the Rangers to pull the ball out. 5 minutes remain in the first half of action. Knights have a 10-point lead, 12-2. Rebound by the Knights. Catalano squeezes it. Matthews takes the bounce pass from Catalano. Back to Catalano. Catalano tries to get it into Pierce. It was tipped away by 22. Catalano tries to tip it back to herself. Number 1 maintains. Catalano with the good hands defensively as she's given the Rangers the business. Miss an offensive rebound. Putback attempt, no good. Catalano says, this little boy's ball is mine. Give it to me now. She takes it, gives it to Matthews. Matthews with a nice feed inside to Aspiazu. She tips it over to Pierce. Pierce with 2 attempts. Rebound kicks out of bounds. Knights have it. Into the game, a Hexethi, number 41, replacing Catalano. 3:49 left in the half. A look by Sethi, step back, 3-pointers, just a little short. Rangers have a fast break opportunity. They can't make the layup, and Hurt grabs the board for the Knights. McKenzie hurting the opponent one more time. Matthews, Aspiazu. Aspiazu catches a knee to the thigh. Or a patella to the femur, however you want to think about it. On the floor. Bounce pass, Hurt on the inbound, short. Rangers trail by 10 with 3:15 on the clock. Matthews got a hand on that pass. The Rangers got it back. Mackenzie Hurt got to tip your cap to number 10. Mackenzie Hurt with a hand in the face of the shooter and an excellent box out on the play. But number 10 was up to the challenge and was able to knock down the 3-pointer, and the score is now 12-5. Number 4 went for the steal in the backcourt, and she got flagged with a push. One more foul on the Rangers, and the Knights will be in a bonus situation at 6-team foul. Their first personal on number 4. 2:35 on the clock. First quarter action. A second in a row on number 4 for Walkill. Timeout in the action. Knights with 2:31 remaining in the first half lead the Walkill Valley Rangers by 7 by a score of 12-5. Mackenzie Hurt will shoot 2 free throws off the timeout. Thought it was 2 free throws, but it was not. Not quite sure why she was shooting. Number 10 misses badly to the left. And Matthews grabs it and initiates the offense. Can't connect on the bank shot from the right corner. And the Rangers, with under 2 minutes to go, look to cut into a 7-point deficit. Number 43 stepped out of bounds for the Rangers. Knights once led 12-0. Since then, the offense has gone cold. And the Rangers have been able to chip away. A bucket sorely needed here. And Sethi says, I think I can, I think I can. But it was just a little too strong off the far rim. Knights have it back. They bounce it inside to Aspiazu. She'll shoot 2. Bonus situation for the Knights, although this was a shooting foul. She was in the act, I think. No, it was on the floor. It was simply a 1-on-1 situation. Knights could sure use a bucket right now. They've gone a little cold from the field, but they look to get back to mojo. Perhaps with a defensive steal right here. Floater is good, and it's a 7-0 run. For the Rangers, who now are in this game. A steal by the Rangers, and they can cut into this lead just a little bit more. A once promising start to this game. And score the bucket and won with 54.7. It's 12-9 with 1 to come. With the Rangers on a 9-0 run. And the bank free throw makes it a 10-0 run with 54.7 seconds remaining in the first quarter. I mean, check that, the first half. I'd like to go back to the first quarter, back when it was 12-0.
There's no other goal.
Another turnover. The Knights are going to have to settle it down at halftime. They've shown that if they play their game, they can win this game, but right now, they've got to get back to basics. Matthews, right up the middle, beautiful feed into Pierce. Matthews with the dish. Boom! The bleeding is stopped. 14-10.
Come on, do it again.
Aspiazu forces her man over. Hurt picks up her first personal. 6.2 seconds remain in the first. Rangers number 10 at the line for 2. First one rattles around, doesn't go down. Second one is good. It's a 3-point game with 6.2 seconds left in the half. Inbound was stolen by number 10, but her right foot slid out of bounds, and the Knights with 4.5 will try it again. Matthews guarded in the backcourt by number 1. Gets around, dribbles out, and the Knights will go to halftime with a 14-11 lead. You're tuned in to Stack Monster Productions and the Lady Knights Television Network. We'll be back at you for second half action. How you doing, Skylar? Skylar Kotzen is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We would show him to you, but then you wouldn't be able to handle it. So we're going to get back to live recorded television action here in Stack Monster Productions. Lady Knights, hands on hips. Await the Rangers to take the court. Bria Pierce, number 23. Number 15, Victoria Ashby. Number 32, Abigail Stackus. Number 22, Sam Matthews. And number 11, Jenna Catalano. As I try to figure out how to put my new SIM card back into my LG Expression 2. Deflected out of bounds by Matthews. Walkill Valley will reset. I'll try to figure out which angle to put the SIM card in. My old SIM card was so old. Wait, let's see if we can get this. Is that my old SIM card actually still says Singular Wireless. I don't even think that exists anymore. That's how old my SIM card and my old phone was. Catalano has a look from downtown. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Deflected out of bounds. I put my old Singular SIM card back in my old phone so I don't lose it. Why don't I want to lose it? I don't know, but it probably makes sense to hold on to it. 14-11. Knights digging defensively. Coach Katz calls for patience. Turnover on the Rangers. Oh! As I put my battery in backwards, Sam Matthews brings the ball up the court, dishes to Catalano. Catalano back to Stacks. Stack across to Matthews. Can she? Will she? She does! Sam Matthews cans it from deep off the feed from Stackhouse. 3 assists for Stackhouse. Numerous points for Matthews. All is good. A 17-11 lead. Almost a turnover. Stackhouse pulls up to avoid a third foul. I still try to figure out how to get this damn battery in the phone. Oh, I did it. Hallelujah. Good defense. Out comes Matthews on the shooter. Good box out by Matthews. Aspiazu grabs the board. Now I got to figure out how to put the back on my case. Stackhouse crosses over, brings it to the right. Oh, she looks up. A miss on the other end. Fight for the loose ball on the floor. Oh, they call a foul. No reward for the girls fighting for the ball. Oh, my, my, my. Of course, I don't agree.
Protect the middle! Hands up!
There's a three-pointer, good by number 4. 17-14.
Come on, girls.
Matthews
Get open, get open.
draws in 3 defenders, finds Catalano. Catalano's bounce pass was picked off, stolen right back by Matthews. Matthews gets bumped. Oh, I like it. I like what Sam Matthews did. Ah, it's all right. I'll take it. Kudos to Sam Matthews. Good foul. Shake it off. Don't worry. That's only the first on Matthews, and I like it. She says, "You're not going to have your way with me, Walkill Valley Rangers." Oh, number 1 with another bomb, and it's all knotted at 17. Matthews gets it tipped away, gets it back. Bounce pass in Aspiazu. Aspiazu turns around from the paint. Offensive rebound. No, another offensive rebound by Aspiazu. Loose. Oh, good job on the boards by the Knights. And Bria Pierce will shoot 2 free throws.
Come on, Bria, make him on, Bria.
The score is tied at 17 after 6 in a row by number 1 on 3-pointers. First one's no good. Third quarter action, and the Pierce free throw gives the Knights a 1-point lead, 18-17. Nice bounce pass inside, layup's no good. Catalana squeezes the board. Gets Matthews. Matthews crosses over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse drives to the paint. Take that layup! Oh, I turned into a parent for a minute. I need to calm down. I need to take a deep breath. Timeout. Back to action. The pass by the Knights sailed a little bit high. We missed a little bit of action there. For some reason, I was not recording. My apologies go out to my loyal fans. I'm not quite sure where we lost the action. A fight for the loose ball between number 1 and number 15 of the Knights, Aspiazu. To set the stage, there's 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. The Knights and the Walkill Valley Rangers are all tied up at 22. Stackhouse gets a pass to Matthews. Matthews tipped over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse. The pass into Bria Pierce was deflected. The Knights have it. Polanco, number 24, will check into the game with number 41, Mehek Sethi, replacing Matthews and Aspiazu. 1:05 on the clock in the third. Score's tied at 22. Stackhouse takes it deep. Dribbles left. Bounces it to the left to Catalano. Turnover on the Knights. Oh, 54 seconds left. A help defense by Polanco, number 24, forces the ball back outside. Bounce pass in. Catalano and Polanco were there. Long three-pointer off to the left. Polanco grabs the board, looks for an outlet, finds Catalano. Catalano puts it on the floor. Catalano has a lane, kicks it back. Sethi from downtown. Sethi! Mehek Sethi! What the Mehek just happened? A three-pointer, that's what. 25-22. 15 seconds. Inside the arc, no good. Loose ball with 9 on the clock. Kick out. Three-pointer, short, out of bounds. Oh, number 22 dives into a Scarlet Knight on the wall. Good thing the wall's padded. 0.9. The clock will expire as soon as someone touches it in bounds, and the Knights will go to the fourth quarter, leading 25-22. Right now, the Lady Knights have a power play advantage. Coach Katz looking for an advantage. Sends out 6 players. Oh, we almost had a power play. Good defense by Matthews. She deflected that ball away. Number 4 ran it down. Nothing there. Polanco also on the court along with Pierce, Catalano, Stackhouse. Coach Katz working the refs. I like it. 25-22, Rangers. That's the 4th personal on Stackhouse. Free throw attempts, no good. Second one is good. It's a 2-point game, 25-23. Matthews has it in the backcourt. Over to Catalano. Into Polanco. Polanco gets plowed into by a John Deere. Knights will reset. They have a 2-point lead with 7.5 remaining in the game. Catalano. Back to Matthews. Then Stackhouse. Stackhouse drives. Nice catch by Matthews as that pass was sailing just a little bit high. Matthews pulls it back out. Matthews sees a lane. Floats it from the paint. Matthews is good. 4-point lead. 7 on the clock. Polanco with the good defense. Number 10 dribbles it off her foot as Stackhouse and Polanco were putting the pressure on defensively. Matthews over to Catalano. Jenna rattles around, doesn't go down. Deflected out of bounds. Stackhouse gets a knee from number 1. Nice look for Matthews. Just a little too on the inside of the rim. It's a good take. Number 10, turnaround 3, short. Squeezed by Matthews. Matthews. Nice move. Takes it in, bounces it. Catalano. Jenna with the. Too strong. Number 43 grabs it. Number 10, Jenna Catalano hustles back defensively. Good job by Catalano. Loose ball on the floor. Jump ball, Knights ball.
Get it. Get it on that.
Loose ball, another jump. Walkill Valley has it. Players hurt. Injured player, we take a timeout here at Stack Monster Productions with 6:05 on the clock here in the 4th quarter, and the Lady Knights leading the Walkill Valley Rangers by a score of 27-23. Coach Katz. Gives instruction for the Lady Knights: Stackhouse, Matthews, Polanco, Pierce, and Catalano. We'll come back after the injury timeout. Off of the injury timeout, number 15, Victoria Aspiazu, checks back into the game for the Lady Knights. Aspiazzo might have got a hand on that. Catalano squeezes the board and finds Matthews at the point. Matthews floats it up and over to Catalano. Nice catch inside to Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo gives the assist to the Catalano converter, and Aspiazzo's bucket extends it out to a 6-point lead. The Knights are going to have to pay attention as number 4, number 1, and number 10 like to shoot the 3. Another big rebound by Catalano. Catalano over to Stackhouse. She puts it on the floor. Guarded by 25. Crosses over. Takes it to the right. Back to the left. She finds Matthews. Matthews from downtown. No. Stackhouse goes for the rebound. Gets tripped. I agree with Coach. (29-23). Walkill Valley Rangers trail the Knights in the 4th quarter. Catalano. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Beautiful play by Matthews, who recognized that ball was going out of bounds and boxed out the Walkill Valley player. Number 30, Taylor Starks. Taylor into the game, looking to give a Stark to the Lady Knights. There's a trap. Matthews beats the pressure. Beautiful bounce pass into Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo, recognizing a mismatch down low, drilled a pass in number 23. It's good recognition, though, by the Ranger defender who deflected it out of bounds. And the Lady Knights will try it again. Blackjack, do it again. Ball spinning round and round. Turn around. Rebound by Pierce. Miss. Pierce gets it again. Pierce got fouled on the putback attempt. She'll shoot 2 with 4:38 remaining in the 4th quarter of action. Here on the Lady Knights Television Network. First one, a little short. As Bria looks to pierce the 30-point threshold on this shot. (29-23). Pierce grabs the loose ball. Good job by Matthews. Matthews. Ooh. Matthews may have gotten a raw deal on that one as that ball was tipped. I don't know whether maybe she switched her pivot foot. I'm not sure. Stack Monster questioning a lot of the officials' call. Good job defensively by Taylor Starks, number 30, out of Rockaway, New Jersey. With a steal! Taylor Starks steals the ball! And just a little bit of spirit from the Rangers.
Okay, Taylor, come on now, make it count. Come on, Taylor. Make it count.
Starks got fouled. She'll go to the line in a bonus situation, shooting a 1-and-1. 4:07 on the clock. Knights lead 29-23. Looks good. Starks almost came up with her own rebound. Starks on the floor. Coach Katz read my mind. Astute coaching decision as Taylor Starks trapped on the floor. Coach Katz calls the timeout, and the Knights will retain possession. With midway through the 4th quarter, the Knights with a 2-possession lead at 29-23. This foul situation is this. Number 4 for Walkill Valley has 4 personals. Stackhouse for the Lady Knights has 4 personals. The Walkill Valley Rangers with 17 fouls, putting the Lady Knights in a bonus situation. And the Lady Knights, 2 more fouls for putting the Walkill Valley in the bonus situation as the Lady Knights have 5 team fouls. Catalano will inbound the ball with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Matthews over to Jenna. Jenna can't get it to go. Maria Pierce with a big rebound in the Starks. Ball's deflected. Saved by Pierce. Pierce tries to get it in the Starks. There's a bit of a scrum over there, and the ball just deflected out of bounds off of the Lady Knights. Lady Knights digging defensively. Deflected away. Run down by the Rangers. 3:33 remains. Rangers trail 29-23 to the Lady Knights. Hand up by Catalano. Good defensive possession. Personal foul on the Knights. 16 fouls on the Knights. Mackenzie Hurt, number 31, over to the scores table. 5 seconds to get it in, and she does, just under the wire. Layup attempt is good. Cuts it to 4. Matthews. Hesitation, goes by her defender. Knights turn it over with 3:07 on the clock. Knights going to dig in defensively again and try to deny a scoring opportunity.
Stay with her, stay with her, stay with her, stay with her, stay with her.
Floater off. Good box out by Aspiazu. Aspiazu squeezes it. And the Knights have it on the arrow. 9 ticks, under 3 minutes left in the game. I double check, make sure I'm recording. Backcourt pressure by the Rangers. Knights need somebody to come up and help Matthews out. Bounce pass in the number 1, blocked by Matthews. Kicks around, out of bounds. We wait for the call by the officials. Number 32, Stackhouse, back into the game with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. They couldn't decide who it went out off of in that situation. They go to a jump ball and possession arrow. Or perhaps they did say it went off of the Knights. Ball fake, 43, goes around and gets contact. They whistle Catalano with her second. 2.5. 29-25. Walkill Valley Rangers at the line. Trailing.
Rebound.
Front end of the 1-and-one's no good. Offensive rebound. Miss. Second rebound. Miss. Third rebound is good. And it's a 2-point game. Catalano. Oh, they whistle another suitcase on the Knights. Knights have to beat the pressure. They have to figure out a way. They've got to dig in deep. And there's a timeout by the Walkill Valley. The Knights have it. They lead by 2. And they're going to have the ball off of the timeout as Coach Katz comes up with a strategy to beat the press. Come back at you for the remainder of this game as you're tuned in to Stack Monster Productions.
Together.
Check that. The Knights come out on the defensive end off of the timeout. Cross court. Aspiazu deflected it. Walkill got it back. Number 1 thought about a 3. Stackhouse was there defensively. The bucket is good, and it's all tied up at 29. Aspiazu takes the inbound. Over to Catalano. Catalano over to Matthews. Matthews dribbles out. Bounces at the Stackhouse. Stackhouse back to Matthews. Matthews from the corner. Short. Stackhouse with the rebound. Pulls it out. 133. Score tied at 29. Knights look to stem the tide of a 6-0 run. Stackhouse steals it back. Gets it out to Catalano and over to Matthews. Stackhouse saves a second possession in a row for the Knights. Stackhouse dribbles. Bounce pass over to Catalano. Catalano drive. Aspiazu. Aspiazu to the bucket. Gonna be long. Bria Pierce. Oh! Bria Pierce puts it back in off the miss. 31-29 with a minute remaining. 59 seconds. Bounce pass into Matthews. They switch. Matthews cuts off the lane. Spin by number 4. Bounce pass. Interior. Miss. Pierce with the board. Knights can settle it down. They can force them to foul. Over to Catalano. Catalano. Walkill Valley with 35 seconds is going to have to foul. No. Deflected away. Stolen. Stackhouse gets a hand up. Shot's no good. Catalano hits the deck. Aspiazu. Oh! The snake! Aspiazu! Grabs the ball! Knights have it with 19 seconds. Timeout by Commander Katz. 31-29. Knights with the ball and a 2-point lead. Is it underneath? Coach Katz wants to know. She draws it up. The hearts are pumping, the joint is jumping. As pulse rates are high. And my mouth is dry. I look up to the sky for a little divine intervention. We're coming back at you on Stackmaster Productions. Knights are going to face intense full court pressure. How they respond may very well dictate the outcome of this game. Both teams in the bonus. Scored 31-29, Knights by 2. There's the whistle. Stackhouse grabs it. Stackhouse brings it up the left. Stackhouse over to Aspiazu. The Knights beat it. They do not need to take a shot. Walkill Valley has to foul. And they do, and they'll send Matthews to the line with a chance to seal the deal. Front end of the 1-and-1. 10.2 on the clock. Knights lead it by 2. Looks good, and Matthews is money on the first. 3-point lead. 32-29. No good. They're going to need a 3-pointer. They need to defend behind the arc. Timeout with 5.6 on the clock. Walkill Valley trails by 3. They're going to have to draw up a look from downtown, whereas Coach Katz is going to have to draw up the downtown defense. The cheerleaders are calling it like they see it, with enthusiasm and energy. There's the tail of the tape. Right there, you see it. Walkill Valley. looking for an opportunity to tie the game and send it into overtime. Foul on either team, and we're talking about a 1-and-1 situation. Coach Katz with her final instructions. 1, 2, 3, together! Whoops, I thought I was a player for just a second. Catalano will defend the inbounder. They got to watch number 4 and number 1. Seem to be their best three-point shooters. They have 5 seconds to get it in. Stackhouse gets caught on a screen. Hand up in the face. Box out. In and out! 1.1! And the Knights will win! The Knights win! The Knights win! Did I mention the Knights win? Abby Stackhouse with a hand in the face of the defender. She fought through the screen just in a nick of time, and then Knights win 32-29. There she is, the Catalano converter, Jenna Catalano, big on the boards. Bria Pierce, piercing the heart of the opponent with big rebounds and a big putback late in the game. There's Coach Jones and Commander Katz as they give each other a fist bump. Thought maybe Katz was holding out on the coach, but she comes through in the clutch. You have been tuned in to Stack Monster Productions. And a thrilling victory. Maybe not the prettiest game that the Lady Knights have ever played, but the outcome, just like we like it. So come back down the line for some more Lady Knights basketball action here on Stack Monster Productions. Woo-hoo!